Welcome back, viewers, and we are back at the Curry Motor Speedway on the grid for the next race, which is the Petronas TVS One Make Championship Rookie Category race. The Madras Motorsports Club are celebrating 70 years of our club, and TVS Racing is one of the pioneers in motorcycle racing in India. They also have a very strong and rich history of more than 3 decades in racing. So we have with us Mr. B. Selvaraj, GM TVS Racing. Welcome, Selvaraj. And TVS has now made their entire program into a wholesome system where they start with the Rookie Championship, move to the RR 310 Open Championship. They also give these riders a chance into the National Championship, and now the big daddy of them all, they have started the TVS Asia One Make Championship. So hearty congratulations, and a big achievement for an Indian manufacturer to run an Asian Championship. So congratulations, Mr. Selvaraj. He is the pioneer and the brain behind the TVS Asian One Make Championship. So Selvaraj, if you could give us a background of how you planned and how you devised this whole system.
Sure. So, good morning, everyone. Round 1 INMRC and TVS OMC is very special to us as we make our debut as Petronas TVS Racing team. And all our bikes, National Championship as well as the One Make bikes are updated with new liveries, and we use specially formulated Petronas oil in the bikes. And for the One Make bikes, we use racing compound and radial tires. As a new team, we are proud we had a great start, and coming to the rookies class, we saw intensive fight in yesterday's race. I'm sure they got used to the track pretty well now, and we expect a much better and intensified race in today's session. And coming to the Asian debut, yes, we are thankful to the riders who have encouraged us and who has given us a lot of support. That gave us the confidence to move our game up. And so after doing so many years of One Make Championship since 1992, so we decided to do a Asian level program so that all Asian level riders, also the Indian riders, get opportunity to compete and improve their skills there. So this is the background behind our Asian debut. And so it's a rookies class. You can see the RR 200 bikes. It's a mini GP bike. It's ultra lightweight, compact, and then it is specially formulated for the kids with the superior engine as well as a customized suspension. I hope all rookie riders are enjoying the bike, and I wish them good luck for today's race.
So as you heard it from Mr. B. Selvaraj himself, the whole program starts with these rookies. These are all the youngsters of Indian motorcycle racing. They are all below 16 years of age. So watch this race, watch Chirant. Well, let's see whether he can hold his winning streak, or Shreyas, who's in P2, all of 12 years, whether he can challenge for the win. So next up is the Petronas TVS One Make Championship Rookie Category race.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome again to the roll-on round of the MRF MMSE FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2022. Up next, we've got the Petronas TVS Racing Apache RTR 200 Rookie Cup. And what an exciting season this is turning out to be. We had a massive clash yesterday in their first race of the season. And Chirantwi, who's starting from pole on bike number 6, will be looking to make this a double for him this weekend. Can he do it? Or will our Shreyas, K.R. Tamirin, Rakshita Dave, Savlon Sabu have other plans? Lights are off. It's a great start there for Shreyas. And he's flying off in that first stage there. We can see him on our screens. He's managed to get ahead. Fantastic start there. Oh, not the greatest start for Mitish Manoj, who's starting from 6th. That's bike number 11. Looks like he's had some trouble getting off the start line. In the front, looks like Shreyas has come back, had some solid medication for the weekend. He was caught with a very bad case of food poisoning this weekend, but he looks to be in strong, formidable contention for that podium. He wants to take a win this second race. He's here for one thing and one thing only, to take that championship home. I mean, these are all of 12 to 16-year-old kids who are racing. Shreyas being the youngest there at 12 years of age. But one girl in this race, in this grid, Rakshita Dave, she's moved up a few spots in yesterday's race. Started today in P5. Let's see where she can manage to finish up at the end of that 10th lap. In the front, both Chirant and Shreyas very strong contenders in this championship bout. Very quick on their feet, on their motorcycle, and it's going to be a fight to the finish. We're seeing a massive shootout between Chirant and Shreyas. Chirant coming on the outside of turn 1, but not managing to be close enough to make that work, but he's on hot pursuit. The question is, can Shreyas hold him off? We've seen Shreyas defend brilliantly the whole of the 2021 season, so it is going to be a mammoth task for Chirant to find a way to beat Shreyas while he's in the front. A very determined 12-year-old. I mean, when you talk to any of them, it's hard to say their age, because the maturity they hold is fantastic. Oh, looks like there was a slight error from Shreyas there. Lost a little bit of the momentum coming out of that turn 11. They're on the Super Bowl. Chirantwi coming into the inside line there. He's managed to find that gap and made it work. Shreyas giving it back. Take that, he says. He's back and he's found a room to get ahead. Shreyas desperately trying to find everything out of that motorcycle. Chirantwi responding back with everything he's got. Bike number 6, our pole man, is back in the front. Oh, this is just getting started. Shreyas knows how quick Chirant is, and Chirant knows how quick Shreyas is. They're well aware of each other's strengths and weaknesses. Shreyas pushing that Petronas TVS Racing's Apache RTR 200 to its very max. He's come on the outside. He's managed to get ahead of Chirant yet again into turn 10. They go a very clean pass from the outside. Chirant side by side. Oh, in action here. Shreyas not letting go without that fight. He's got a reputation to hold. He's using all of his body to move that bike into the direction he wants it to move. Chirantwi eating that slipstream from Shreyas at the moment. He's come side by side yet again. Who's going to get their front wheel in? It's Chirant who's managed to get in the inside at turn 1. Oh, this is a dog fight that's emerging between Chirant and Shreyas. If you just got in, we're at the roll-on round of the MRF MMSE FMSE Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2022. It's day 2. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here. 10:38 on the clock, and we have some live action racing. That's KR Tamirin on a lonesome P3 at the moment. He's holding forth in that P3, managed to keep himself in a good distance. He needs to catch up these to the front runners if he wants to make a break into the top seat. Oh, slightly wide there from Shreyas at the exit of turn 11. But that's no matter for Shreyas. We've seen him come back from even worse. Chirantvi holding a tight line up there in the front. Bike number 2, that's Rakshita Dave, the only woman in this grid. She's doing a fine job there. Shreyas pulling everything out of that Apache RTR 200 into the inside at turn 1. He has to be careful not to cook it up. Very deep into that turn 1, turn 2. Chirantvi has managed to get ahead. They've been passing on and off. I mean, this is pure racing action coming to you from kids under 16 years of age. I mean, look at them. These two are at it, and the pace that they're carrying last time around, it was Shreyas who clocked it the quickest with the 1:22.596, 300th of a second quicker than Chirantvi. There's bike number 2, Rakshita Dave, the only girl in this grid. There's our front runners. Oh, they've caught up with the back runners already. That's bike number 11, Mitish Manoj, who started off in 6th but had a faulty start. Not sure what happened, but tough day at the office for him. Shreyas still holding forth there. This is where Chirant manages to get into the inside, and he's kept him at bay this time around. Shreyas keeping it very tight into that turn 3, turn 4. Than KR Tamirin. Chirantvi manages to regain that lead last time around. He was the quickest with a 1:22.119. I mean, both the responding to each other in time. Shreyas has a couple more laps to make that fighting finish. Will Chirant be able to make it a double? I mean, the motivation is there. First race of the season, double win. That would be something for Chirant. It's performances like this that also motivate these racers to go far beyond, to push themselves further. We've got 3 laps remaining. There's still so much racing left. It's not done until that checkered flag indeed. Welcome back, folks. We're celebrating 70 glorious years of the Madras Motorsports Club. They are the most prestigious and oldest motorsports club in the country that has a year-long calendar of the most premier national championships for motorsports, be it 4-wheeler or 2-wheeler. And they're celebrating the start of the 2022 racing season with the celebrating it in grand style. I mean, look at this clean, beautiful racing action between 2 kids. Age between 12 and 16. Shreyas is the youngest of this kid, 12 years of age, and he's showing it how to race like a boss. Chirant, he looks like a superstar already. He's got the power, he's got the drive, and he knows how to fight. Kia Tamarin in P3. And these guys are lighting the track on fire. We're at the Curry Motor Speedway, and they're just at it. They're getting faster with each lap. Chirantwi last time clocked in a 121.930. He's the only one in this grid on a 121. Shreyas still in that 122. Very close, 200th of a second gap between them, and they're going at it. Oh, don't take your eyes anywhere, guys. We're coming to the final stages of this race. I mean, they don't mind, they're just going at it. Chirantwi manages to get, getting caught off guard in these 2 turns. One is at turn 2, and the other one at this exit of turn 12. He goes in a little too deep, too quickly, losing out on that exit line. And Chirant has managed to beautifully capture that. And that's clean racing. Chirant is right on his trail. Every time there is that gap, he takes it. Who's going to be the better man here? Will it be Chirant or will it be Shreyas? We got 1 lap remaining to the checkered flag. The final lap to that checkered flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing the Petronas TVS Racing's Apache RTR 200 Rookie Cup. And we're watching some fantastic racing turning out here. Here's our front runners. The moment we've been waiting for. They're coming side by side on that back straight. Shreyas managing to get ahead. He needs to be a little on the outside to capture that line. Chirant finds that gap, takes it yet again. Oh, will that move cost Shreyas that first place? He's got a couple more corners left. We're in that final sector. Chirant tucking in nice and tight. Hard on those brakes. Keeping it as late as possible. We're down to the wire. Chirant having a quick look at the back. Shreyas finding that room. Will he be able to make that move? We're into turn 15 onto the main straight. It's down to the final straight and to that checkered flag. Will it be Shreyas? Shreyas caught off guard. He's a little late on that exit. It's Chirantwi making it a double this weekend. A very, very angry Shreyas settling for that P2. Oh, emotions running wild. That kid is something else. He still settles for that second. He's got 2 second places this weekend. So it's a double, in fact, for all 3 of our front runners. Chirantwi makes it a double first place. Shreyas makes it a double second place. And KR Thamarian makes it a double third place. That's our top 3, folks. Stay tuned. We're going to catch up with our race winners down here at the pit lane. There's the race winning wheelie I mean, fantastic job, well done to the three of them, Chirant, Shreyas and KR Tamiyan. Fret not, Shreyas, you've done a fantastic job to claim that second. Just missed the first by a little. We got a whole lot of rounds left. I think we're going to see a very, very tight season shaping up in this TVS Petronas TVS Racing Apache RTR 200 Rookie Cup. Watch out for Chirant, Shreyas and KR Tamiyan. Clearly the top three in this championship standing. Stay tuned, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll catch you right back with our race winners.
Hello.
Top of the finish for you, Chirant. You're proving to show that podium finish from Thailand.
Yeah, pretty exciting. 2 in a row. Wanna make it more. I will work hard for the next round. I really like to thank TVS Racing, Petronas, TVS Eurogrip for all their support. Without them, I'm not here. And I also like to thank my parents for supporting me, my family, my uncle, aunt, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and in the final lap, you literally took the first place from Shreyas.
Yeah, I was waiting. I knew he would make a move. So I knew he'd go wide. So I took him in the inner.
And also, a word on the 70 glorious years that MMSE is celebrating. You're under 16 and you have such a beautiful platform to compete with such class riders.
Yeah, thanks to MMSE also. It's a great platform. It's really good out here. Who is new to racing should definitely try it.
Okay, it's been a wonderful weekend for you. Many more such weekends, and congratulations again. So, Shreyas, a little heartbreaking, but a very good second place.
Yeah, me and Chirant had a hard fight, but unfortunately in the last lap I made mistakes and I lost it. But I'll come back stronger. And if my dad is seeing this, I'm sorry. And I'll come back stronger next round. Thank you.
Definitely. You don't have to be sorry. You're going to have a lot more podium, top of the podium finishes. Okay, I'm not going to make you cry, but one more question to you. You're the youngest on the grid, and the way you led the race, just talk us through about that. Okay, how was it to lead the race for so long, until the final lap?
Yeah, I was leading, but I came second, unfortunately. And I thank TVS, Petronas Racing, Eurogrip, and KYT.
That's one promising racer in you, Shreyas. Congratulations again and cheer up. Dad will be happy. So, Abdul Wasi, a nice podium finish for you, and there was so much competition between Chirant and Shreyas there in the final lap. So, how was it for you to finish third?
Yeah, it was a good race. From starting from 11th to finish on the podium is a good for me. I want to thanks to Ahmedanna and Jagananna, and I want to thanks to TVS Racing, Petronas, and TVS Eurogrip. Hope I will come back stronger for the next round. Thank you.
Okay, and a word on the new layout. Are you racing for the first time here?
Yeah, this is the first time.
Okay. And how did you find the layout?
It was a really tough and was a good layout for race. Very critical. Yeah, thank
How
you.
do you like racing with a lot of youngsters like you?
Yeah, I love bikes in my childhood age. Then my brother also was in this race, so I also came inside.
So nice to see all you youngsters. All the best and many more such good races for all of you. Thank you.